Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Tiffany, a retired librarian turned homeschool mom. First off, please ignore the mewing in the background. So as of this video, we have an interesting little situation at home. We adopted two little black kittens, but they have ringworm, which is a highly contagious fungus, and they are currently in quarantine for like 2.5 weeks. Unfortunately, normally we keep them locked in our guest bathroom, but Obsidian, who is the male of the two, the female is Onyx, they will eventually show up. He decided to try to escape multiple times this evening because we had a screen set up for them trying to see them. But once again, Obsidian decided to escape multiple times this evening, so we need to reinforce our kitten protection. So they are currently in a puppy pen, a large puppy pen. Here, we'll bend the camera down. They're in that. They're not happy. I don't care because, once again, ringworm is extremely dangerous. And basically it can take forever to get out of your house and highly infectious. We love them, but they're in trouble. So they are in the playpen, so we know where they are and know they can't escape by running around our house. So throughout this video, and possibly the second one I do this evening, please ignore the mewing. Yes, they're cute, but no, I'd have to have hand sanitizer if I wanted to touch them. It's not fun. We love them, but they're in trouble and naughty. Again, please ignore the mewing. Now, on with the actual context of this review. I am going to be reviewing 1 Caldicot Honor and 2 Caldicot Award winner books. Now, the Caldicot Honor book is, it's also a Coretta Scott King Award winner, is Thank You Omu. This is an honor book that was of 2019, which is the year my daughter was born. So I believe I covered the Lighthouse book, which is the Caldicot Award winner, the year of her birth. So that was the winner. This is one of the honor books. This is a very beautiful book. It tells the story of a woman who feeds the neighborhood, and at the end of the day, she doesn't have any soup left, and they bring it to her. The only thing, particularly in light of some of the protests that have been going on over the past sort of 2020, is there is a cop mentioned in this book. I believe it's a white female cop, though. Yeah, and I will bring that picture here. This could be the only questionable thing in this book. It was written by an African American, thus, and I'm very, very sorry, I'm going to butcher this name. I do that a lot. So, Oge Mora. So that is the actual author. It is an African American woman. So, yeah, she's won quite a few awards. Yes, Omu means queen. So she's an African woman. It's also for her, the author, it meant grandma. So it's a wonderful book. It has some great illustrations. Again, that's what Caldicot is known for. It's known for the illustrations. So it's kind of more of a patchwork type of illustration. It's a very beautiful book. It's about community and coming together and feeding the community. So I do enjoy this book. Again, in light of some of the protests that were happening and a lot of the deaths that were happening with police violence, this book itself might pose a little bit of an issue, but it's still a good book. And if you choose to read it, you can actually address those issues. Again, it's not a male cop, so that might make it a little bit better. And the author is African American. So now I'm going to move on to Caldicot Award winners. Now, these are much older books. These are for the years both me and my husband were born. Again, please ignore the kittens and their litter box and the nonsense they are making. They're just going to be the background because kittens. And yes, eventually I will show them in one of my videos because they're cute and they're kittens. If you don't like kittens, you shouldn't be on this channel. We're cat people. So moving on to the reviews. This is the Ox Cart Man. So this is a Caldicot medal winner for, I do not what, it's either going to be 1 of 2 years. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. And once again, It came out in 79, so I'm guessing this is the Caldicot Award winner for 1980. So it's a very kind of interesting, very simple work. The artwork again is very beautiful. It's slightly boring, story-wise. Again, Caldicot is for the artwork, not necessarily a story. It does kind of tell a story of a family who live on a farm, and every year they pretty much, during the winter, they create things. Once spring or summer hits, they sell everything, including both their ox and their cart. So it's kind of interesting story of the life cycle of the ox cart man. So again, it's a decent book. It's a Caldicot honor book, so the artwork is very, very beautiful. The other one is The Glorious Flight. So this is Glorious Flight Across the Channel, and I'm going to butcher this part of it, with Louis. I am not French, and I have not taken French in a very, very long time. So, Ballart. And the book is by Alice and Martin Porvensen. I do not care, Obsidian. You decide to escape, therefore you're in a pen. So this is a Caldicot Award winner for, and let me see if I can see the year here. I'm assuming it was 84. It's not giving me the information. So this is the true story of a man called Mr. Louis Ballart. So this is the artwork. Again, Caldicot is known for the artwork. And he's a man who sacrifices everything to do man-powered flight. So this is a flight book. So he gives up everything to be able to basically fly an airplane. And he does eventually succeed after a lot of problems. So he nearly kills himself multiple times. I do believe at the end of the book, don't know if he actually lives. He does eventually fly and flies across the channel. So he does believe, it looks like he lands in England, yes. So he flew for 27 minutes, which was a big deal back then. So, and yeah. Yes, he was born, Louis Ballart was one of the truly great pioneers of aviation. He devoted the fortune he acquired by his invention of the automobile searchlight to development and construction of high-performance aircraft. So he flew across the English Channel to the world that bears land and sea no longer. Kittens. So it's a very interesting book. It's kind of long. If your kids are interested in the history of flight, it's probably good. I kind of found it a little bit boring. But again, this was the Caldicot Award winner, either 80 or 90. For some reason, the book is actually not telling me. Normally, you have the... Yes, the information is not in the book. Let me see if I can see in the back. Yeah, there it is. Yes. No, this looks like 84. So this was the Caldicot Award winner in 1984. So these are three really good books. They are obviously beautifully illustrated, otherwise they wouldn't have Caldicot Award winners or honors on them. Great add to your collection if you're looking for collections when it comes to the Caldicot Awards or the Caldicot Honor, or if you're really interested in art. Again, that's what Caldicot was known for. So that's what that award's given out for. It's given out for the art. The Newbery Award is for more literary stuff. And I may cover some of those books at some point. But that is it for all these reviews. Once again, excuse the kittens. They're cute, infected, and highly irritating. But again, they're cute. So thank you. If you like this review and want to see more, or eventually want to stay around and have a look at what these little black demons look like when I can actually handle them without hand sanitizer and stripping my clothing, because yeah, highly infectious. Stick around and look forward to more reviews. Thank you.